Hey Scorpio, welcome to your April 2022 Oracle Messages reading. Today we're actually going to talk about the Mars conjunct Saturn energies that are going on around April 4th, 2022 at 22 degrees of Aquarius. We're going to pull an oracle card for you to sense what the energy or the main theme is, and then we'll pull some tarot cards from the Mythical Goddess Tarot deck just to get an idea of how to use these more divine energies. Okay, Scorpio, so for you all, we all know that for the last, I would say almost 4 months now, we have been in the north and south nodes of Taurus, the north node, you all the south node. So we're kind of moving away from some type of cycles. Now, remember, since we're having this Mars conjunct Saturn, there could be energies of irritability, disagreements, not agreeing with the norm, especially Scorpio. You all could be triggered, especially since Mars is one of your rulers, Pluto being the other. So let's take a look at what the main theme is for this time for our Scorpios. Look at that. We have authority. So the number 10 authority card says, the frequency of authority reminds us that true authority is powerful, directed and realized, yet receptive, wise, and loving. And I really love this for Scorpio because I really feel like I myself am a Scorpio moon and sun, and sometimes I feel like Scorpios hate authority. I wouldn't say they hate authority from the standpoint of what authority is, but Scorpios tend to not enjoy when people abuse authority. So I do think that there is this really interesting energy here of Scorpio. How do you make sure you're keeping yourself in line? You're making sure that that Mars energy that could have more of a negative, lower vibrational tone, like I said, with like irritability, disagreements. How do you make sure you keep yourself in check and you don't let others and their maybe their authority issues get to you throughout this time? So we're gonna pull a past, present, and future spread, Scorpio, just to see how this energy plays out. But I think that authority card is really befitting for Scorpio during this time. Now, the higher vibrational side of this Mars conjunct Saturn could be like this energy of wanting to get something done, really having fired up energy, like an initiation process or initiative to want to like go out and maybe courage to do things you haven't done in the past. So keep that in mind too. Okay, Scorpio, so in the past, we actually have the Sorceress, which is Morgan I. Fay. Now, I think this is interesting because this is similar to the Magician card in the Rider-Waite Tarot deck. And the Sorceress is literally like, whatever it is that you can think up, you can literally dream it, you can do it. Like, that's what the Sorceress is saying. Like, you have all the tools you need to make it happen. All right, so then you have 9, win criticism. I think that this card right here is very befitting of authority, is it not? It's almost like the criticism that you face or that you feel like comes down on you is what makes you not enjoy authority or people who abuse authority. So I do feel like this in the present could be very prevalent at this Mars conjunct Saturn. And in the future, we have the Fire Mother Regeneration Fire. Really good to see this after you get this criticism card, because I feel like the universe wants to let you know, like, you are being guided even if it doesn't feel like it. You're going through a process, even though the authority that comes from maybe a subordinate or a supervisor, you're a subordinate, or people who maybe are not using their authority to the best of their ability. I think you realize, you know what, maybe it's time for me to like take a higher road. This may be, this regeneration may be you leaving a situation that you no longer want to be in. I really think that your reading, Scorpio, is like very interesting because anytime you get this authority card to me is like less about how you feel, and it's more about you using your power to be able to enable yourself to not get swayed or almost like the energies are like, we're going to give you the authority. It's almost like the energy of like, make sure you use your power to stay in control. Make sure that you use this sorceress energy. You have everything you need. If someone is getting to you, if someone is trying to push your buttons, use this energy from the past, Scorpio, to really keep yourself in a good place from a mental, spiritual, physical place. This sorceress is literally like, let me get my cauldron. I'm getting ready to cast a spell because I'm tired of being in this whatever, right? And so I feel like with this present, it's almost like, okay, regroup, figure out where you need to cut out the criticism, even if like this is a colleague, a boss, this could be a spouse, this could be whatever situation that you're in that you feel like you're just in this criticism situation. Regroup with yourself and realize Mars conjunct Saturn is this energy of like people just wanting to be heard, people just throwing out accusations, criticisms, whatever, but you can affect how you react, right? And I feel like this criticism along with this authority is asking you to take a break, remove yourself from the situation, get yourself in control. And since this is wind, this is more of a mental state, right? This authority is more of a mental state. So get yourself in control. You have everything you need from that sorceress. And like I said, with that fire, it's almost like this is the Queen of Wands saying, you got it. Like, you were stressed out before, but I've given you everything that you need to regenerate, burn down whatever is needed or whatever is not needed, so you can come out on the other side that much stronger, that much wiser, and you will have a really good April. Okay, Scorpio, so take some time for yourself during this month. If people are getting to you, remember Mars is your ruler, so make sure that you're not letting the buildup of energies get to you, but I think that you're going to be able to use this authority in a positive way as opposed to in a lower vibrational way. Okay, Scorpio, I hope you all have a great April. If you haven't already, take a look at your April 2022 videos in the playlist, as well as check out your sun, moon, and rising sign in this playlist as well. Okay, you all, I'll talk to you all later.